Yeah, Dale, I'm gonna be up on that stage too, right beside you.
Yes, Ugly Sonic, that's the spirit.
And they'll like me for who I am. Not like last time when the internet got one look at my human teeth and burned the place down. Okay, let's see here. Best wishes, Ugly Sonic. There you go, kid.
Ugly Sonic Shore made a hilarious comeback after featuring as a cameo in the 2022 Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. But it wasn't always Ugly Sonic that was set to take this role. Hello, and welcome back to SLUURP Zero. Before we jump into the video, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with all our latest content. Unless you've been hiding under a rock for the past few years, you've likely seen a rendition of creepy-looking Sonic with freakishly realistic human teeth flooding the internet. After the trailer for the first live-action Sonic the Hedgehog was released in 2019, the creators likely didn't expect the huge amount of online backlash the character's design would receive. And there's no denying the design now known as Ugly Sonic was pretty terrifying, which led to CG artist Jeff Fowler, who was working on the movie, to take to Twitter to address the shock from the public. He tweeted, "Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best he can be. Hashtag Sonic movie, hashtag gotta fix fast." Following this, the team quickly redesigned the character to take on a much more cartoony resemblance, which is the Sonic we know in the live-action movies today. Sonic the Hedgehog was a hit at the box office, and fans assumed Ugly Sonic would be an internet meme sensation for the foreseeable. But little did fans know that wouldn't be the last we'd see of Ugly Sonic on our screens. In the 2022 live-action Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Ugly Sonic makes an appearance at Comic-Con with his own stall, trying to profit off his short-lived infamy by selling signed photos of himself and claiming he's been offered a reality show called Ugly Sonic Uglier Crimes. And FYI, we'd definitely be here for that show. But did you know the star that was meant to appear in this role was actually Jar Jar Binks? Simeon Wilkins shared some artwork to Instagram of Jar Jar that he created, writing, "One more sequence from Rescue Rangers, the Fan Expo Chase. It's great that the bones of this scene stayed fairly firm, while a bunch of characters were swapped out. Most notably, Jar Jar was replaced with Ugly Sonic." The storyboard video shows Jar Jar sitting at a table at what's assumed to be the Comic-Con scene we saw in the movie, with Chip and Dale having a conversation with him. But as these are early artist sketches, unfortunately, there's no dialogue and we can't hear the iconic Gungan's voice. But we'd love to know what conversation would have been had here. It's not clear as to why Binks was replaced with Ugly Sonic, but it's likely that it was done because Ugly Sonic was a current character and fan favorite due to its meme popularity, and using him would relate to the current audience for Chip and Dale. And we have to say we did love Ugly Sonic's appearance, but maybe it was for the best that Jar Jar wasn't used as a cameo in Chip and Dale due to the abuse Ahmed Best received following his debut of Binks in The Phantom Menace. Recently speaking out, Ahmed described that the media scrutiny and trolling he received for playing the character led him to contemplate taking his own life. Visiting the place, he almost took his own life 20 years later. He shared a post on Twitter with an image of his son that said, "20 years next year, I faced a media backlash that still affects my career today. This was the place I almost ended my life. It's still hard to talk about. I survived, and now this little guy is my gift for survival. Would this be a good story for my solo show? Let me know." Because of this, we definitely think it was a good idea for the character swap, as the Sonic cameo was clearly playing up to the audience's reaction of the awful character design.
Those are the creepiest human teeth to be added to a burring shrew since Rudy Giuliani.
But if Disney were to allow Binks to cameo and humor the character's downfall, it would feel like Disney was mocking Ahmed, as he's already said during an interview that he put so much into the character that he felt it was a personal attack on his character. Are you happy they decided to use Ugly Sonic and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers rather than Jar Jar Binks? And if it wasn't Ugly Sonic that featured, what character do you think should have cameoed? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget, if you want your favorite SLUURP content without the sugar, subscribe today. Thanks for watching.
To make sure I'm not alone. The story is difficult, but how was I to know?